Good morning. Good Wednesday morning. It doesn't have to be Wednesday for you. It's Wednesday for me, though. Let's check out these vibes. I'll wait on a couple people to get in here. Wait on a couple people to get in here and we can get started. I turned on, I did a shuffle on the music on my Spotify. Hey Kirby, good morning. Welcome to the Wednesday vibes. Actually, earlier it was when I was thinking about getting on here after I dropped off my kids and I picked up my iced coffee. I heard Wednesday feels, and then, okay. I decided to jump on Spotify and just shuffle a song to see what came through. Hello, Sabrina. Hello, Elisa. Is it Elisa or Eliza? I'm not sure. And the song that came on was Bozzy, I Don't Even Know You Anymore. This feels different, or something's missing, right? I don't even know you anymore. You know, Eliza, I love that. I hope I'm saying that right. I love it. It's a beautiful name. But yeah, so you know, we'll see. This feels different. Something's missing. Good morning, Tasha. Good morning, everyone. Come on in. Let's get these Wednesday vibes. Let's get these. Well, earlier, like I said, Wednesday feels. Somebody's in their feels this Wednesday. Somebody is in their feels because they don't know you anymore. I don't even know you anymore. This feels different. Something's missing. That's what he says. This feels different. Something's missing. Ooh, I got goosebumps. Oh, I don't even know you anymore. That's a good song. I like that song. I like Bozzy. Is that how you say his name? Bozzy? Bazzy? I don't know. I like him regardless. I've liked him for a long time. He's real good. That I can't remember the first song of his that I ever heard, but what do they want me to do? I asked that and I heard focus. Hi, Skylar. Good morning. Well, good evening for you, my dear. Correct? It's evening time for you. Listen, I will focus. I literally just ate my ashwagandha yogurt, so the focus will zero in. I promise. If anybody struggles with focus, ashwagandha, I'm telling you, it's legit. It's legit. This feels different. Something's missing. I don't even know you anymore. Now, this feels like, obviously, somebody from the past. I just got a whiff of something. It does not smell good. So they may be coming forward or something. I don't know. We'll see. But there's somebody in their feels. It may actually be that they're not going to come forward because you're so different, they don't even know you anymore. They don't even know who you are anymore because you've changed that much over the years, okay? This feels like this is somebody that maybe you haven't been in contact with or seen for a very long time. It could be a friend. It could be a family member. This doesn't have to be an ex, okay? Because I'm not really feeling ex vibes here. I'm feeling like like a dynamic that maybe once something I heard duo, somebody that maybe you used to spend a lot of time with. I really feel like it's a friend or a family member or something that kind of like I feel like you probably have spent a lot of time with in the past, and maybe, you know, as you've been growing, as you've been changing, maybe you just didn't spend as much time together. Oh, goodness. Yeah, so I did a personal reading for myself last night because I'm like reconnecting with all of my cards. And this girl just kept jumping around. Okay, this is the reflections card. This is not you. This is not you. Because I remember, so she was on the bottom of the deck last night, and then she came out, and I heard, "Don't forget me." Literally, I heard, "Don't forget me," with this card. This isn't you. This feels different. Something's missing. I don't even know you anymore. Yeah, this was somebody that was a friend of yours or a family member. This is somebody that you were very close to, okay? They're thinking about you, all right? And they're seeing things in you that it's just they don't know you anymore because you're not who you once were. You're not. You're a completely different person. You're not living in the past. And this person, they may have been hanging on to a version of you in the past. But it's almost like the communication is like, because you guys are vibing at such a different level these days, or things have changed, and it feels so different. It's almost like you can't even really communicate. It's like this person doesn't understand the depths of the words that you're saying, or like, you know what I mean? Like they are very surface level, right? They're not listening to hear you. They're listening to respond to you, okay? And not necessarily in a bad way, right? They're just listening to respond to you. And not to actually hear you or understand what you're saying. And it doesn't even feel like deep conversations or anything. It just feels like even surface level, you know, simple things that you know, small talk. Even your small talk is like way different, right? You're no longer talking about other people. You're no longer, you know what I mean? Like small talk is probably almost non-existent in your vocabulary or in your conversations because it's a waste of time. Like, what are we doing here, right? I've got, you know, collective, you're like, I've got so much that I could do right now. Are we going to have a conversation, or are we just going to like beat around the bush? Whoa. So maybe there is something that needs to be said here. Maybe there's something that you intuitively know that this person needs to tell you. Maybe you don't know what it is, but yeah, there's something hidden here. There's something hidden. But I think you're slowly discovering it here, intuitively. I don't even know you anymore. This feels different. Something's missing. That's going to be stuck in my head all day now. How is everyone today? Thank you all for being here. I love you. I love you. Also, thanks for dealing with me and my jammies. I like this routine of getting the kids to school, grabbing my iced coffee, and jumping on here with you guys. I love starting my day that way. Because honestly, because I start my day with purpose, right? I wake up, focus is on the kids. That's my purpose. Then I do this with you guys. That is my purpose, one of my purposes, right? And then it makes the rest of the day where I'm kind of not necessarily in purpose, right? Because I don't necessarily believe that my 9 to 5 is part of my purpose. I mean, it's part of the plan. It's part of the journey, right? But it's really not connected to my purpose. And so, but by starting my morning in purpose, it really makes the rest of the day flow a lot better. So thank you for being here with me. I appreciate you. Anyways, back to them. This feels different. Something's missing. It's just good. It just keeps playing in my head. Because I think it's a thought that's overwhelming them a little bit. Like, where'd my friend go? It could be family members. It really could, right? This is how they remember you. In an immature energy, right? A karmic energy, when you were still before the awakening, but when you were still making mistakes, when you were still learning. I mean, we're always going to make mistakes, but I mean, before the growth, before the healing, before the dark night, before the awakening, right? This is how they remember you. This is what they want to remember you as. They don't want to let this version of you go because there's something about it, because it's where they are still at, probably. Not, I mean, I've maybe not as bad as they used to be, or nearly like it used to be, but I feel like a lot of them haven't really changed a lot, and that is why this feels different. Something is missing, because they are still holding on to a very young minded version of you. And I said this yesterday, it's because they probably haven't done a lot of changing themselves, and therefore it's hard for them to understand your growth. If somebody hasn't done it themselves, they don't understand. You know what I mean? Some of them might actually think that you're just pretending, that you really haven't changed, that you're just pretending this is all a show. That's hilarious. Except for you're the high priestess up in this bitch. Okay? You have changed. You have developed. You have grown. Hey there! Is that Tosh, the Buddha? Is that how you say that? Tosh? We got a Tasha in here also. Yeah, you successfully overcame. Like, this is reminding me of like the shadow aspects of you. You had success over this. You didn't get rid of it, right? Like I said the other day, we want to hang on to that shadow. We want to have control over it. It's an important piece of us because you never know when you need to pull it out, right? Yeah. There are a lot of people that are holding on to the old version of you, but I do feel like there are going to be a lot of situations that don't allow them, that are not going to allow them to hold on to that anymore. Like something's going to happen, or there's some event or some conversation or something that is basically just going to prove to them, like, yes, Curvy, that's correct. And well, it's weird to me. I don't understand it, but I did it for years, so I don't really, you know what I mean? Like, it's hard for me now to understand it, but back then it's like, it's weird. It's weird. I don't know. But yeah, so they're still holding on to, a lot of you are in your sleep. When you're in your sleep, you are basically being like recalibrated in a way, okay? Yeah, this person is observing you from afar here, okay? I'm hearing they're a little taken back. They're a little taken back. Now, some of them are going back down memory lane, right? Where they're realizing, because maybe this person was part of some of the betrayal in the past, okay? But they're realizing that they probably shouldn't have done that. That they're realizing that it's like this moment of like, fuck. Why did I do that? It's like there's a moment where they're actually going to see you. You know what I mean? For the longest time, they were like, just like overlooking you, thinking that you're still very much in this karmic energy and that you're out here pretending that you're happy and playing around and, you know, pretending that you're healing and that you're growing. But there's a moment that is coming and they are going to be like, fuck, I don't even know you anymore. This feels different, and now something's missing. They're missing something within themselves because they abandoned you when you started this journey. Whoever this is, they abandoned you when you started this journey, and now they're kicking themselves in the ass for it. I feel like some of them are saying to themselves, I should have went on this journey with her. You know? She tried to bring me, and I wouldn't go. Anyways, yeah, in your sleep, though, first of all, your dream time is extremely protected. But there's a lot of healing going on in your sleep. There's also a lot of communication, a lot of visions, a lot of, you know what I mean? You're getting a lot of downloads in your sleep. And this is helping you wake up fresh and strong and ready to go in your authenticity, right? Ready for whatever is about to come towards you. What's the matter, buddy? Huh? What's the matter? You want to say hello? Come here. No, you need to go outside. Come on. Hold on, guys. I'm going to take him outside real quick. All right, folks, I'm back. I'm about to sit on something. Okay. They're also recognizing like your loyalty to this journey, right? A lot of people probably thought you would have like given up by now, right? Maybe in the past, you know, you had a hard time, and this is a, do not feel any type of way about this, okay? Because we all go through it, I think. It's a form of self-sabotage because of, it comes from complex trauma, but basically maybe in the past you weren't really good at finishing things, right? You'd get something started, and you wouldn't, you know, if it didn't go your way right away, you didn't have patience, so you wouldn't really finish things. And so honestly, there's something, maybe they just, whether it's your healing journey or your evolvement, it could be something that you're doing or something along those lines. It's like these people were like, that'll never last. That'll never last, right? They were still holding on to an old version of you, the version that you have evolved from, the version that, you know, it really no longer exists. Yeah? I mean, technically it still exists, but not in this present moment, right? That song just keeps playing in my head. I'm not going to keep singing it to you because you know the words, but it does. I don't even know you anymore. This feels different, something missing. I'm going to be jamming to Bozzy today, folks. Yeah, okay. Dang. Have we not been getting these two cards a lot? Listening and transformation. Now he's barking out there. And we've got, ooh, We've got karma at the bottom of the deck and present moment, and then but I lifted it up to celebrate. There's something that there's some sort of like blessing coming here towards you. With this karma card at the bottom of the deck, and this present moment set on 11/11. It's probably more than one blessing, to be honest with you. I cut the deck at growth there and then freedom. Yeah. I think this person might start listening to you now, if I'm being honest. It's like maybe on this journey you started waking up, you started going on this spiritual path, right? Nobody really wanted to listen to you. They thought, she's just listening to other people. This isn't, she's not tapped in, all these different things. She's just making this up, or she's just hearing it from somebody else, or, whatever it may be, people and their opinions, because again, they don't understand growth if they've never done it. They don't understand spiritual connection if they don't have it. They don't understand, you know what I'm saying? They're listening now. They see you. These people see you. They recognize that you are not where you once were. Mentally, emotionally, physically, spiritually, all those things. They finally see you. It's taken years, I think. I think it has. And now they're going to start listening. But now it's kind of like, well, you're going to have to pay like everybody else. If you want, yeah, it is. This is an interesting vibe for sure. But yeah, it just seems like, yeah, you're going to have to, sit in the audience. Maybe a few years ago, I would have let you come backstage with me. But now you're going to have to sit in the audience. You're going to have to pay to get in the door, just like anyone else. And that's self-respect, right? You're doing what's best for you. This person abandoned you. This person left you, these people left you high and dry. They said, oh, this bitch is crazy, I'm out. And now look at you. Who's crazy now, bitch? I'm just joking. No, but I'm just saying. And look at these. We got wolves here. Wolves. Wolves might be significant to somebody, okay? They may have been wolves in sheep's clothing. You know what I'm saying? Clearly, because these people abandon you, but then they still watch on you, they still check on you, right? Yeah, these people straight dipped. There is, I do believe that there is a test of authenticity coming towards you, okay? It's another wolf coming in to see how strong you're standing into your authenticity, okay? Yeah, this person is still in pain. They're still suffering from complex trauma, okay? They've hidden a lot of things from you. And really, they're just coming back around. If this person does show up or come back around, I do feel like there's an energy of whoever, maybe one or two of these people from the past, they may try to come back around. They're not here for any good, though. They're not here for any good, okay? They're bored. They're bored, and but it's not going to feel right to you anyways. You know, this feels different. Something's missing. So I'm going to go. I like, you know what I mean? Like, we are no longer vibing. Like, so I'm going to quit wasting my time. My energy is precious, says you. And there are a lot of other precious things that I've been working on that deserve to have my energy. And I'm going to not waste my time sharing my precious energy with somebody that abandoned me when they thought I was crazy. Right? I don't know why I got out this deck. This deck is kind of reminds me of like the shadow side, so this is probably about them here, because they're still, you know, very much living in their shadow here. Or their ego, or, you know, whatever. Ooh. Yeah, Queen of Cups at the bottom of the deck. You're so tapped in, or you just evolved a lot, or you're very intuitive, you're very connected. I mean, the head on this is the moon. Like, that talks about intuition and psychic abilities and things like that. Yeah. We got the Justice card, the Tower, and the Fool. You are getting your justice because you took a leap of faith, okay? And this tower is falling down on them saying, yeah. They took a leap of faith. And look at them now. Yeah, you're moving quickly straight towards a brand new beginning here with the Ace of Cups, something that's very emotionally fulfilling. But a big piece of your justice is simply the fact that all of these people are now looking at you and understanding that you were never crazy. You were never crazy. Ever. You made mistakes. We all fucking do. But you were never crazy. Yeah, some of these people, they do. They want to come back towards you. They want to come back towards you, but they're going to realize very quickly, this feels different. Something's missing. I don't even know you anymore. Right? And because of your growth, you will probably trigger some things in them. So they're going to feel uncomfortable. They're going to feel uncomfortable but that is part of their karma. That is part of their journey as well, is the uncomfort and you mirroring things to them. Because again, they had the chance to come on this journey with you. I think you like really tried to bring them, whoever these people are. I mean, these could be cousins, these could be friends, these could be aunts, uncles, you know, I don't know. It could be different. It does not feel romantic at all. It feels like people in your past that you trusted, that you gave a lot to, and when you were at rock bottom or you started going through your awakening, they abandoned you. You know, they went off in their own little groups and were talking about you, chitter-chattering about you. You know, I'm just seeing several different groups just talking about you. I mean, they would have meetings about you. They would get together and literally just talk about you the entire time, right? Meanwhile, you're over here just focusing on yourself, growing, healing, doing all these things, and all these people are doing are sitting around and talking about you. I mean, it sounds like you got some fans. You know what I'm saying? But now they see you. So, of course, now they want to come back, right? I'm surprised they didn't come back during Mercury retrograde. Maybe they knew better. Maybe they knew better. Can you hear the sirens? Somebody might get hurt, or there might be an accident or something. I almost feel like some of these people might be coming back in almost to like cover some things up before it comes out, right? Also, I'm hearing for some of you, they're coming back in because they want to know how much you know. They want to know how much you know. Because they can tell you know stuff, right? That you are tapped in, that you are intuitive, that you are psychic, that you are a medium, that you do get visions, you do get messages, all these things, right? That your intuition is on. Like the switch is on, okay? Your third eye is activated, right? Yeah, these people might they want to know what you know. How much do you know? Because I think there's some things that could probably hurt their reputation or their career or just in general, right? For some of you, there's some things that maybe could send some people to jail. But yeah, they want to know how much you know. But you know, as the high priestess, we never, ever, ever say everything that we know. Why would you do that? No. No. People can't know how truly tapped in you are. They can't know how deep you go. You know what I'm saying? Like, no. There's some shit y'all are gonna go to the grave with, right? Like, yep, they see that you have been successful in creating and inspiring and building, and you know what I'm saying? That this journey was successful for you. They see that. And I'm just showing up when I feel like I should, and it seems to me that every day is a good day to do it, first thing in the morning. And here's the thing is you did all this extremely gracefully, right? Maybe it didn't feel like it to you, but to the rest of the world, it looked that way. Yeah. They're seeing that you just sitting here with your little kitty cat, focusing on what you're building, focusing on what you're growing, focusing on what you're doing. You have successfully created a very ginormous blankie, right? And, you know, a blanket can be significant to security, safety, warmth, all those things, right? You have been creating this. And now it's time for your victory here. Let me go get him.
That's a good boy. I love you so much. Yes, I do. Give him all the kisses.
Okay. We're at 36 minutes. Okay, we're gonna wrap this up. We're gonna wrap this up. So basically, what I'm feeling is all the people that in the past that abandoned you when you started going through this journey and that called you crazy, whether it was to your face or behind your back or whatever, they see you now. Okay, up until now they didn't. Up until you know, something is something has brought it to their attention. Okay, it's been made very clear. Yeah, the universe made it clear. The sound of the universe. The universe made it clear. It was like maybe these people were sitting around talking about you again, right? And then God was like, listen, bloop. She has the keys, so you better watch your mouth, is what I feel like. Like, I feel like your ancestors, I feel like God is like, I hate to say that God is like mad like that, because I don't know that like that's real. But there's an energy of anger around these people for the way that they have talked about you, the way that they have treated you, for, like, you know what I mean? And finally, it's like, enough is enough. I'm about to show you. I am about to show you who the fuck this person is and who they have become. Because all the while y'all were sitting around here talking about them, you just wait. You just wait and see who they've been working on. Them fucking selves. Like, I don't really, that's anger. There's anger there. There's like, I feel it. Like, yeah. They're going to be speechless. Whenever they see this, they're going to be speechless. Whatever it is that makes them finally see you, whatever God or your ancestors or whatever do, they're going to be speechless, because they're going to be like, what the fuck? We were definitely wrong. We were definitely wrong. And now there's like this energy to where they see you in such a way that now all of a sudden things feel missing in their life. Probably a sense of purpose, growth, involvement, development. Because sure, maybe they've grown a little, maybe some of them, but not nearly the way that you have, right? They didn't go through the dark night of the soul. Okay, they didn't. They didn't. They had the opportunity to go down that path and they didn't. So fam, the message for today is you have people in their feels because they are finally recognizing that the person that they abandoned and the person they accused of being crazy or stupid or I don't know, whatever they called you, whatever they were saying behind the scenes, it is being shoved in their face that they have been wrong all along. Yep. F around and find out. They are finding out. They fucked around and now they're finding out. For sure. So with that karma card at the bottom of the deck, the tables are turning, fam. So it could be that, you know, all the while you're reaping all these, you know, here comes all your good blessings, all the seeds that you have sown are coming in for you. And then, but they've also sown some seeds, right? So maybe they're also in this present moment receiving some sort of karma. For some of you, you have completely detached your energy from these people, right? Completely separated, and they're like, man, something feels different. Something's missing. It's you. They're going to figure out it's you. God's going to show them it's you. You're what's missing. But you fucked up. And now it's always going to be missing. Now that piece is always going to be missing. You're never going to get it back because I've told her, collective, you. God's like, I've told her, you can't go back to these people. You wouldn't believe the shit that I heard them saying. You know what I'm saying? And this could be multiple people. It could be family, friends. It could be, you know, just people from, you know, you get it. You take it as it resonates. But, phew. All right, guys. That was your Wednesday vibes. That's what's kind of going on. I hope that you enjoyed this message. It's kind of refreshing to know that you're finally being seen. Elisa, it could be a past romantic partner. I wasn't really feeling that vibes, but you take it as it resonates, okay? I feel like mostly it's people that you were loyal to, that you gave a lot to, that you know what I mean? You were really betrayed by these people. And I feel like it's something that it hits real close to home. You know what I mean? Like I really feel like it's family and friends. Like friends that not acquaintances, but like friends that were like good friends that you thought that you could count on. You thought that you could trust. And you couldn't. Excuse my face. But anyways, everyone. But again, it doesn't have to be that. You just got to take it as it resonates. Could be previous coworkers. It could be, I mean, for some of you, it's all of the above. Right? You're what's that? Justin Bieber? Everybody knows my past. My house was always made of glass. Right? Maybe you had a big mouth back in the day. You used to tell everybody everything. Right? Been there. And so all these people are walking around with this, you know, judgment of you. Well, God's about to shake that up. It's just like yesterday's message, the one in the afternoon, you know, that channel message where, you know, I heard God say, if they want to see so bad, show them. Well, show them. Because I think they're gonna, well, not I think, but they're gonna see you. They're gonna see what you've done. They're gonna see the work that you've done and the growth that you've had. And they're gonna regret in a big way, the decisions that they made. And honestly, a lot of them are probably looking at your life now and again, wishing that they would have come on this journey with you. So, anyways, guys, thank you for hanging out with me for a little bit this morning. I may or may not be on again later. I have no idea. I'm just go with the flow. Excuse my belly. Sorry. I love you guys. We'll talk later.